Hey y'all, welcome. Let's see what the Most High was out on the table today. So I was meditating on the energy of the collective and the cards and what the message would be today. And for some reason, I got this sandy road. And this dark blue Cadillac in the middle of nowhere, with the focus being on this shiny silver rim, like if it were a picture, the rim would be the focus, and then you would see parts of the dark blue in the car, tumbleweed in the back. So it could be an actual setting, or for some reason I'm also getting like an album cover that might look like that, or um, like the cover of a movie or something, a poster. The next thing I got was like a beach house, and then I got a cottage, and I saw two people, like a couple that looked like a couple, walking hand in hand on that beach into the sunset with a dog, long-haired dog, like golden brown, um, long-haired dog. I'm horrible when it comes to dogs. I never own a dog. I don't really know people that have dogs, so I don't know shit about dogs. But that's what I saw, and it felt like being an observer when it comes to the couple walking on the beach. Right, so again, this could be you on the beach seeing a couple walking their dog, walking off in the sunset, or this could be you watching a movie, or maybe it's a memory, a dream of you either witnessing this or going through it, like an out of body type deal. Yeah, so that's what I'm picking up. Could have nothing to do with reading, but I had to share that. So let's just hop in, I would say. See what the Most High was out on the table today. bottom of the deck, we got intuition. The intuition of the collective I'm connecting to is heightening. Like your gifts are growing, or getting new ones, or the ones you have are getting new twists, or trilogy of lights. Yeah, there has been multiple rebirths, multiple insights, multiple awakenings with this collective. I feel like you're now at a point where you finally feel like you can see what's happening around you, if that makes sense, right? I feel like a lot of you had a time in your life where you couldn't see, almost like the end of the tunnel, like the light at the end of the tunnel. You couldn't see what is it, you couldn't see the forest to the trees. But the last awakening you've had really, it's kind of like somebody cleaned up your third eye, and it's like, okay, now it's clear, my vision is clear, I can actually see what's on the left of me and see what's going on the right of me, right? I don't know why I feel the need to say especially the back. I feel like a lot of things the collective has been through happened behind your back. But I'm getting that's okay. You live and you learn. It's in the past now. You're above that now. I feel like with the last awakening, you actually feel lighter from the inside out. Like you can feel the shifts happening. Being lighter on your feet. I'm getting with everything you do. There's more space when it comes to the energy field around your body and in the mind. feel like I'm connecting to people that, how do I say this? Even though the world is seemingly almost, I don't know why I want to say upside down, right? Chaos. I feel like the collective is almost disconnected from it. Or I should remove the word almost and just say disconnected. It's like you pick and choose when you want to plug in. I'm getting the matrix now. And when you want to unplug, right? Since this last awakening, and you are able to see more and more, right? Your vision is clearing up, is sharpening. Multiple roads are like forming in front of your eyes. Opportunities at the end of those roads. And I feel the need to say, like, there's no decision, there's no wrong way to go, right? Whatever road you choose, it's going to be yours, right? There's no wrong when it comes to choosing where you want to move to. Since your last awakening, your energy, remember when I said in the beginning, there's more space, right? So it's almost like your energy is, there's more movement, right? I don't want to say less acceleration within the movement, but it's like the flow is different. It's almost dancing. I also feel like there's been some type of celebration happening on the other side by your guides and your angels, celebrating how far you've come, where you are at this time. Yeah, You have a very, very warm energy, a lot of love, like a lot of love. But I feel like it these awakenings have I feel like, how do I say this? Your skin is very thick because of things you went through. So much so that it could feel cold. It could come across cold to certain people around you, especially people that don't know you. But I feel like it's almost a barrier for the amount of loving energy underneath that, right? And this last awakening has made a crack in that thick skin of yours, which is creating like an opening between the outside world and that sweet, loving, warm energy that's dancing inside of you. And I feel like most of you are, I feel like almost a holding on of, I'm seeing like a knight, let's say a knight, and somebody's taking off his armor, right? And I don't know why this is okay. It's coming through like a romance novel now. I'm seeing a knight, right? Wounded, came back from some sort of fight. The love of his life is trying to take off his armor and tend to his wounds. And the more she's taking pieces off, the more vulnerable he feels and almost trying to hold on and keep the pieces he's trying to take off close to him, if that makes sense, like trying to hold on to pieces of that armor because he feels exposed, he feels, I mean, literally naked, right? And I feel like this collective is going through a process where this thick ass armor that y'all have been wearing for a long time is falling off little by little. And it's a little uneasy. But I'm being guided to say and tell you that if you want to hold on to anything, hold on to yourself. the trust in yourself to know that you're at a point where you can see when something is off, you can smell when something is sour. It's a matter of listening to what you're getting. It's a matter of moving with the lessons you've learned, right? Can't really show this card, but it says Earth's body, and it's a woman without clothes, basically arms folded and eyes closed, almost holding herself, really, in a manner. Let me see if I can figure out a way to show y'all this. Okay. What I said about the armor coming off and feeling naked, right? That's literally what I feel the collective is going through right now. Let's see. Yeah, as I speak to that, we got the Master of Time and the Collector. And it's like I said, you've been through a lot and learned a lot, had a lot of awakenings. And we should move with, of course, the backpack full of knowledge we accumulated throughout life, right? But also with the posture that comes with that knowledge, right? The volume in your voice that comes with the knowledge you carry in that bag, right? Ain't no dimming, no type of light. We beaming on their asses, right? And this is not about being cocky, even though a little cockiness is all right with me. But it's about knowing who you are and being settled within the energy that comes with who you are. And if anybody is uncomfortable with who you are, that should let you know that that person is not for you. I don't care who it is. Family, friends, colleague, I don't care who. Yeah, I was gonna say. So as I just said, right, about people not being for you. If I didn't see the third card here. Oh, okay. So one of your life's lessons, right? Tree of life. And one that has, I wouldn't say followed you throughout lifetimes, but something that hasn't been mastered yet and therefore is present in this lifetime, right? We got wind, and we got the hut. How do I say this? Like the sweating hut, I should say. So it's what I get with this energy. It's like nine, by the way. I feel like the collective has been in hermit mode, is what I'll say. But what I initially felt was isolation. And hold on. This is the first time I see this in this card. See this person going into isolation, right? Look at this person's shadow. Doesn't that look like a tree? I feel that throughout lifetimes and multiple times in your life, this life, people have basically, I want to say cornered you. That's maybe not the right verbiage, but left you no choice but to retreat, but to go into isolation and hermit mode, to ground yourself and figure out what the purpose is of all of this. And I feel like every time you did it, you came out bigger, better, and stronger. And this is what I meant about this green, right? Loving heart space energy that is protected by this thick skin you accumulated and learn to grow to protect this throughout your life. And this crack I was talking about, right? Where not only are people clearly seeing that you are not the same person you were before, like change has been happening, but also a crack to where now this loving energy you have that you protect and guard so well is now seeping through. And people are catching this. Because again, I feel like a lot of people would, before this was visible, would probably describe you as something as nice, bright, intelligent. I'm getting Leo energy. So attractive, great smile, but cold, right? Detached. And I feel like somewhere there's a crack to where not only is it coming out, but you let people in, right? I'm getting, even though you don't want to. Yeah, it's time to come out of this hermit mode energy and pop out, right? I'm getting with this, I'm getting scoping out um, the spaces you frequent. Like it's almost test driving this new you. Yeah, whatever is happening right now is very spiritual, and it's you're being watched. Let's say that since you were a child. Yeah, so nothing is happenstance. Right. 11 at the council. Yeah, a lot of y'all on, you are on a mission. You're are you are on a mission, and they're with the council coming out and the crow coming out, like you're being watched and supported. I actually wanted one card, but I'm not gonna fight anything. That happens in this reading. You might meet somebody soon that's on the same wavelength, that's going through similar stuff. Even though this is, it looks like two birds. Your next venture, step, this next era of your life could have something to do with speaking, um, singing, putting your words on paper. Like, but I'm getting more speaking, right? The actual sound coming out of your mouth. I also feel, yeah, there's somebody you met or will meet that's the two of you will be on the same, again, wavelength, going through the same stuff, wanting the same things. Somebody that's part of your soul tribe. All right. Let's see, how far are we? Um, since I got this last part with meeting someone, let's try this deck. Uh, I will say, okay, with wedding, as I split it, and retreat. So like I said, after this period of retreating and you popping back out, you will meet someone or somebody's waiting on you. So this could be somebody you already know or will meet. But there's similar stuff going on. The energy is very recognizable, right? So like it's a the old, I feel like I've known you before when you meet, right? And then we got wedding. So this could be in some type of a form of commitment, right? So this could be an actual wedding, of course. Simply committing to each other as boyfriend, girlfriend, but this could be committing to in a way of life. It could be a job, a career, right? Almost a contract, if you will. A new contract. A contract doesn't always have to be like actual pen and paper, right? I didn't like the way that came out. Let's, if it comes out again, it comes out again. One more. Okay, because the way I was shuffling, the feeling I got from the cards was like it wanted to come out and then retreat it. So this could be somebody who has that going on with you. So they actually physically come in and out of your life. Or this is more of a, how do I say, emotional thing, right? So this person one moment feels like, oh, I want to see them and let me call them right now and want to text them. And the next is like, no, let me focus on work because I don't know, I want to do this, that, and the third. It's almost a tug of war. But I feel like let's get, yeah, I feel like as soon as both of y'all pop up and meet each other or meet each other again, because this could be somebody you already know. But whether you know this person or not, it will feel like you've known them forever, like you've met them before. It's almost like once you pop out, there's no, how do I say this, confusion or debate whether or not this person is yours. Like with the this could be the one card coming out. And then at the bottom, you've already met the partner you seek. So most of you already know who I'm talking about. But I feel like once you went through this period of retreating again and having another awakening and spending some time navigating and trying out this new you're going to realize that whoever this person is your one. Ooh. Children could be involved, but they definitely want children. This looks like the dog I saw. But then like a darker version, like so this dog, but then this color. Look at this. The way I'm holding it. New love after retreat. She got retreat, new love, children. Yeah. You, this person, or both of y'all definitely want children or more children if you're able to have children. Yeah. Okay. So with you deserve love at the bottom. I feel like here we go again, right? With all these emotions and this almost dancing energy that you protect, right? You've been through a lot and you know what you deserve. But the way these two came out and flew separately over here with like pay attention to the signs and make the effort right? Like this is something to make the effort for. I feel like because of what you went through and because of um, you working hard on yourself, right? And now knowing what it is you deserve, it's almost you being in the energy of quick to throw away any and everything that even smells or shifts funny. Does that make sense? Like it's um you're looking for so much. You're, how do I say this? So you're constantly looking for something, right? Almost to the point where you're creating it and not seeing that there is something or someone around you that's worth all of this. But again, it's you being in the energy of, look, I know I can trust me. Okay. So I'm going to just be in my own space, my own bubble, because I know what's going on in there. Right. Not seeing what's being handed to you. Right. Look at the dog. I never even knew there was a dog in this card. Look at the dog. Whoever this person is, they love the hell out of you, and so do you. You like to be outdoors, or they do. Picking fruit could be a thing. Yeah. Whoever this person is with engagement coming out, like there's supposed to be a higher level of commitment happening here. Look at these two cards. How he's like infatuated all over her. And she's just kind of like sitting there letting him. I feel like this person you're dealing with had to somehow learn to be okay with being vulnerable, wanting whatever it is you want as much as you want it, and showing that and being okay with that. if that makes sense, like being infatuated and in love with someone so much and not caring who knows or sees it, right? And I'm not, I don't know why I feel the need to say it's not about simping, even though I don't even know what the hell that means, but it's giving yourself over to the amount of love you have for your person. I feel like that's what they had to learn, going from stone cold and stoic to a little warmer and more expressive. And when it comes to the feminine in this, it's more about learning to be loved, right? Knowing that not everybody's out to get you, knowing that you deserve to be loved the way you want it to be. I feel like that's what's happening between the two of you. That's my cat, by the way, in the background, having a ball. Yeah, this is definitely your person. Okay, and you're starting to know that too. I feel like you two have been, you also have been going back and forth with yes, no, yes, no. It's a yes, which you deserve love at the bottom. Expressing love, that's flipped over. So with deserve, you deserve love, and expressing love coming out is exactly what I just mentioned with expressing love for the masculine and you deserve love for the feminine. And then we have give your relationship a chance at the bottom. I feel like both of you want this. Is this flipped? Yeah, there's just family stuff, trauma, learning to love yourself first, and while doing that, getting to know each other. Forgiving and learning when it comes to your past, realizing what you went through and why you went through it, and checking in with yourself and scanning yourself to know whether or not you actually let go of everything you needed to let go of, right? Because sometimes we feel like we let go of things and we really haven't fully. Not saying at all, I'm just saying there always could be remnants of old things we are unaware of. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah. I'm kind of getting that optimism is growing more and more day by day. Yeah. And we're letting go of control and letting this unfold in a natural manner at the bottom of the deck. Giving it to the divine. Right? Giving it, putting it into the hands of the Most High. Right? Just enjoy the energy that is present. Feel like you are very much aware that it's about divine timing, and you know this person is worth the wait. You know that this is your person, or getting there for some of you. Yeah. Reconciliation. As I split the deck, so most of you know this person. Maybe there's no contact going on, or just less communication. Children. Yeah. You or this person could have children. Yeah. I feel like if that is the case, whether it's you with the children or they are, the other party in this questions whether or not they are fully over their ex, baby daddy, baby mama, right? Release your ex and children, whether or not there are still romantic feelings there. I'm hearing hell now. I'm getting hell now. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, it's about you this gives me, there's nothing going on except them taking care of whatever it is they need to take care of. Trust at the bottom. Yeah. I feel like this person had questions or doubts with release yourself, or whether or not you were really done with the mother or father of your child. Again, release yourself. I also feel that this person had old energy, old stuff they needed to clear out. of their life as well. Old lovers. I feel like both of y'all are like waiting for that start sign. For the gates to open up so you can go out and play, right? For the gates to open up so you can go out and play. I feel like it has been a right time type thing. Yeah. Both of y'all were retreating. So energy could shift, awakenings could happen, growth could solidify, right? And settle. Say hi to Luna, y'all. Come on, girl. Let's put you down. Oh, that's kind of my sign that this is the end of the reading. Do we have anything to add to this? Let's see what comes out. If anything comes out. Do we have anything to add to this? Take action. Yeah, with take action and meditation gives the answer at the bottom. It's you know, and this person knows that you belong together. And both of you know that the energy is starting to feel right for things to start moving between the two of you. I feel like you began the signs, you felt the shifts. It's time. All right, y'all, this has been your reading with the Mystic Kaleidoscope Tarot. Like, follow, subscribe, and until the next one. Later.